Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to all our listeners here at Sembang Sihat by SihatSihat. Alright? So guys, it's a very special day, okay? It's a Thursday today. So we did one session this morning with one guest, and in the evening we have another one. So hopefully I have the mental strength and the stamina to continue this on, alright? So guess what? Today's very special. This not just for the morning session, but right now. Sangat-sangat special guys. Tahu tak siapa bersama saya sekarang ni? Bersama sekarang ni adalah salah satu nominee dalam AJL ya. AJL kan? Anugerah Bintang Popular lupa, dah confuse sikit. Dah lama. Tak apa. Jadi lepas, kalau anda kenal suara dia, kalau kau kenal suara dia, memang yes, it's him. Superstar singer and also social media influencer. Jangan tipu. Sidai Talk is a thing now on Instagram. Sidai Talk dah jadi mainstream sekarang. So bersama saya pada petang ini adalah Ryan Deedat, bro.
Yo, what's up everybody? Mike, sihat Mike?
Sihat, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Okay, alhamdulillah. So far so good. I'm doing good. I'm doing better sikit today, and thank you for inviting me today.
Bro, actually thank you for coming today lah. Terima kasih sangat-sangat lah. Okay, memang dah lama kita orang dah plan nak ada Ryan Deedat kat sini sebenarnya tau lah. So macam because like memang kata macam orang akan fikir lah macam like why in the world would you have a singer or a social media influencer to be on your health talk show? Well, actually guys, there's a lot of like mental health issues. There's a lot of like God knows what that goes on behind the curtains for any celebrity, a singer and artist lah, I would say.
True.
So Ryan Deedat, you are no different. Sama gak? Confirm kena lah all these things kan. And nak pula there has been some personal issues yang
True.
I will ask on your, kalau you allow lah.
Yeah,
okay,
of course.
Kalau tak nak, kalau cakap
it's
tak
because
nak,
of you.
Then, now you making me feel special lah kan. Okay. So actually back history sikit. So Ryan pernah bukan saja penyanyi sekarang ni memang dia fokus kat penyanyi. So before this dia pernah jadi host, pernah jadi pelakon juga masa kat RTM dulu. So how has it been nowadays? Like macam like, so compare Ryan in 2000. Oh my god, wait, 2008, 2009, before RVL, before RVL time man.
Yeah.
How are you 2008 Ryan versus 2021 Ryan? Like 17 tahun Ryan versus 29 tahun Ryan.
Jangan 17 tahun sangat sama.
Kata.
Okay, 12 tahun dah. 17 tahun aku dah kasih kat mana ni? Kubur ke?
Jangan macam tu aduh.
Okay, basically it's been like maybe about 12 years lah. 12 years kan. 12 years journey daripada kecil mula-mula awal dengan kita dulu mula-mula follow a few people like Fazil Tahir apa semua kan. And then sekarang ni when we talk about 2021 kan. So of course I miss being you jadi producer I apa semua kan. So for a long time kan. That one for a long period of time.
It's like a lifetime ago kan. Macam like zaman dah macam hidup lain.
Dah hidup lain. Betul. True. And there was that time I think masa banyak like One Direction, all these
yes, all
band.
those like boy bands banyak keluar kan. Wanted? Most Wanted.
Most Wanted.
Itu game. Itu dah game. Lupa pula.
Wanted apa tu Wanted ni? She can't sing, she can't dance.
That's the one. So thank you for the free song by the way. Thank you.
But okay, let's go back to the 2021. Okay, so we know all of us. We know currently the music industry, entertainment industry will be the last industry to recover from the pandemic, and it's not easy for people yang memang like 100% focus on music and focus on the entertainment industry. Bukan senang. So for me, I'm trying my best to survive, and I just recently lost my sister lah. My mom sakit kat hospital. So banyak benda yang lalui, but alhamdulillah Allah Taala bagi lagi give me the strength to be here and talk to you guys, and maybe share a few things about me. And kalau cakap 2021, I have banyak lagi plan that I will
that's
discuss
something
later.
good I want to hear lah, because like at least macam you ada plan lah. There is a plan lah, because a lot like face facts lah. Last year banyak orang yang susah, especially like artis. Even though macam business side sikit business side sekejap even though kalau orang buat live concerts ke apa kan, does it actually help ke what all these live online concerts? Does it really help artists actually financially?
Not really actually, not really. Adalah yang a few who can survive, who can make money from a live, for example Facebook live, people bagi star or apa macam they pay some money ke apa coins or whatnot on TikTok. Tapi it's just like maybe 10 to 15% only will benefit from that, but most of them will not survive, I think. Because it's not easy, because the culture here in Malaysia, people don't really know, like, or if you want to watch some performance you have to pay. It's not a culture yet in Malaysia. That's why people don't understand macam, oh oi nyanyi lagu ni, nyanyi lagu ni, nyanyi lagu ni, but they don't know that actually when you ask someone to sing, you have to pay for it. Macam you go for doctor, you jumpa doktor macam, oh I need that advice, kenapa apa sakit apa semua, you still pay for the consultation fees. So it's the same thing, but I think the culture in Malaysia dia tak faham lagi benda ni. But insyaAllah soon orang akan lebih faham. Tapi it's good with a platform yang ada masa pandemic ni, ada Facebook, ada Instagram. It's good that people this platform encourage people to bagi duit through online. It's good. I think it's good.
Okay, I mean there is a positive behind it lah. Tapi macam like going back to that mindset lah, yang serious lah. Kita cakap pasal apa, like kalau kau nak tengok orang perform, nak dengar nyanyi, kau kena bayar sebenarnya.
Betul.
Like benda ni daripada tahun 80-an ke 90-an, I think like we were growing up, it was already there.
Yes.
Cuma nak macam pergi gig ke pergi underground baru nak bayar RM10, baru bayar RM15 kan.
Betul.
But when it comes to the main, like macam like when you do it in public or something, like macam for performance,
Yes.
performance, a paid performance.
Yep.
Paid performance for events.
Yep.
Organizers, promoters, they don't pay you much.
Correct.
And
Correct.
like what is that stigma behind it? You can ada insight sikit dah, macam like pengetahuan ke kenapa promoters ni, all these people kan tak nak bayar artis or performers what they're worth.
I think kalau cakap pasal benda tu, I think more sebab pasal the culture. I think the culture here macam people don't pay to watch, and so organizer pun affected by the people yang ada stigma yang tak boleh bayar pun benda ni kan. So I rasa sebab tu kan, and organisers pun mungkin kurang dapat fund. I tak sure why organisers ni kan. Tapi ada je organizer yang memang sengaja bayar artis bukan according to dia punya rate of fee, and they don't want, they feel like patut bayar artis ni lah kan. Itu salah lah. I think itu salah, because you want to keep the industry hidup, and that's how Korea industry hidup, Indonesia hidup. See, in the industry kat situ, they can grow because there's money involved. Yes, when we talk about creativity, people cakap passion. But what you want to makan kalau you only have passion? Betul tak?
Betul lah.
You need to practice yourself with passion. Dengan how can you make living with your passion, kan, macam tu kan. Itu that's the right way. That's how Korea industry beat American. Nowadays we can see Korean industry dah gila-gila naik apa semua, because their industry helps their own industry. Maksudnya dari segi monetary kan, semua beli apa semua. So it's like that. That's how they can survive. Tapi sini bro, free lah bro, apa semua kan.
Macam all semua slow talk nak nego-nego.
Nego-nego. Tapi dia make money. Kalau dia organizer tak make money, kita faham. Artis pun tak make money, organizer pun tak make money.
50-50 kalah.
We understand. Tak apa. Tapi if you make tons of money, but the artist you dapat free, that's jeopardizing artis punya ni lah.
Ya, dia punya career, and also dia punya life lah,
life. Sebab tu lagi banyak talent. If you see in Malaysia, banyak talent dah hilang. Banyak talent yang bagus, okay, I tak main lah, tak main music lah apa semua kan. Certain talent memang start macam, aku nak buat underground je, because they know underground memang boleh make money, and dia tak nak pergi ke mainstream sebab dia tak dengan benda-benda macam ni lah. And yes, we can see a few bands like Hujan ke apa kan, bila dia orang buat live show apa semua, people pay. Kan, people pay. That's one thing yang good about it.
Okay lah, because there's the stigma juga, macam like ni within industry itself lah. Ni within the industry, budak underground tak suka budak mainstream.
Betul.
Lepas tu kalau macam band yang sukses dia datang daripada underground kan, naik mainstream je kena kecam, kena hate. So like kenapa, like why is that the mentality as fans, and like you still paid money, to go to their gigs.
Yeah.
But why do you not want to pay money to support them when they go mainstream? What's the reason behind it?
I think, yeah, It happens to some of my friends juga kan. Banyak
Okay.
benda-benda macam ni kan. Maybe they feel like dia ni dah jadi kebanyakan. Band kebanyakan. So dia orang tak nak.
What is band? Apa benda
Band kebanyakan
kan ni
maksudnya
apa kejadah?
macam orang dah minat kan. Orang dah minat. Oh ramai sangat orang minat apa semua. Ramai sangat orang minat. Oh tak nak lah minat.
Tak, sumpah aku ingat kan band kebanyakan ni kan was gonna be like a new Gen Z punya ayat tau. Macam like ayat baru ke
ayat
apa
baru,
kan.
tak. So macam dia dah jadi, mungkin bila dia masuk mainstream dia orang tak suka sebab dia dah jadi macam kebanyakan lah, macam normal like that. So some people, some audience don't like that. They want exclusivity. Dia orang nak benda tu ada dekat dia orang. And memang ada audience yang macam tu. I think audience tu memang nak rare kan. Nak macam dia ni rare. Aku dengar music ni je bro. Aku tak dengar music ni. Something like that. Faham tak?
Okay, so basically like fan selection diorang memang like dia punya genre selection memang dah macam tu dah.
Macam tu je.
Okay, I mean make sense juga because setengah orang macam suka hip hop saja. Some people suka rock saja.
Betul.
I mean, it makes sense lah, but the problem is so far I tengok macam ni bukan macam Epo drama band apa semua. They all had to go through this where first you create lagu macam jiwa. Like
betul.
memang gila rock habis, memang layan kau-kau lah. Naik atas when you made mainstream is like what's that song? Bukan Relaku Pujuk tu Spider. Drama band punya lagu yang tu.
Biar patah hatiku.
Yeah, it's like macam like I even talked to Apple about this last time juga tau. Like why do you have to make a transition? So like when he said I'm trying to remember, hopefully jangan marah aku bro, aku just nak cuba ingat cerita ni dah berapa tahun dah kan. So he said that macam trying to find new fans or macam fan lama tak support and now they have to find new fans because new fans prefer lagu Mendayu. So in your case, how did like macam in your opinion lah, in your opinion first, why does that happen? Like how can an artist survive that transition tau? Macam dah lah kau hilang fan, your base fans, nak cari fan baru pula on a new platform. Memang like macam fikir balik pun macam mana nak hidup tu like that.
Betul. I think susah lah. Kalau apa yang Apple cakap tu betul. Sometimes fans dia memang akan support dia apa semua. Tapi sekarang pun ada je yang fan dah lama support. Tapi sekarang lebih banyak yang baru lah. Yang support lebih banyak yang baru. So it's like kalau kita cakap pasal music lah, if they like the music, they want that music. If they like you, they will buy anything about you. I mean they will spend apa benda pun. Kalau you tukar macam mana, what kind of song pun dia akan support you. So it's either you want what kind of fan? You want a fan who support you, or you want a fan who support your music. Faham tak? So kalau dia tukar music, sebab tu dia cakap tak suka because dah lain. Tapi if they support you as a person, they will accept everything.
Wow, how do you separate yourself from your music? Because most artists are their music.
Betul.
It's like macam like itulah jiwa dia orang tu. I mean like don't get me wrong, you had to make a transition yourself. Like from you
band,
went from RVL to Malaysia's One Direction kid. Okay, like macam like I mean bro, come on lah, we want all that 2016 perform kat depan kat Paradigm Mall kan. Okay, so cukup. Takkan nak cover lain sangat lah. Kamera tak boleh tipu.
Okay, lebih dia lebih.
Okay. Rambut tak jumpa bro, mesti kacau sikit kan. So like how do you survive like as an artist lah? Macam like how do you make that distinction between like macam should I do what I do best or I have to branch out and find my new self? Like how do you transit macam mana kau nak buat transition like in your opinion and from your experience juga
what I came with kalau cakap pasal benda tu, I came with Salima kan 2018. I came with Salima dekat dalam tu
satu lagi nak topik
kan itu kan. So itu came out with Salima was song yang memang sangat different pada tahun 2018. Radio 2018 semua lagu-lagu yang kita tahu, lagu-lagu yang genre dia macam tu lah kan. So I came out dengan the kind of song itu adalah cubaan berani. Sebelum ni I keluar Salima, sebelum Andy Benadi keluar, sebelum Ismail Zani keluar, I keluar dulu with the kind of genre, buka satu jalan yang lain. Dan now we see radios and the industry change a lot. But of course my popularity are not sama macam dia orang, but but I'm happy to be one of the guy who help and to spread the new genre.
So bagus lah. I mean like you pioneer kiranya kan, like you're the pioneer of this lah. So macam in terms of like your pemikiran lah, your thoughts, or when you're making that transition, what goes through your thoughts of like making a change? Like you were in RVL, you were a rock star, like you were good, like pure rock. But then you had to make a transition to something else. And how did that make you feel? Like how did that affect you lah?
Oh, okay, faham. susah kan nak cakap benda tu sebab I'm not selalu I memang mengaku myself I'm not a singer, I'm a vocalist. So I'm a vocalist, always be in a band, ada belakang, ada 2 orang, ada gitaris, ada
drama semua
ada drama. Baru sedap. Sebenarnya memang tak mengaku, memang cakap jujur, nyanyi solo macam bosan. Sangat-sangat membosankan sebab main dengan CD. CD is like there's no soul kan. The CD just pasang MP3 kan. So there's no soul inside. And so kalau you play with the band, with live band, you get that energy. So bila you ada gitaris, you ada ni apa semua. It was hard lah for me. Tapi kebanyakan most of my live performance pun ada je my bandmates bantu untuk perform. But it's just brand as Ryan Deedat as a solo artist. Tak tahulah lepas ni mungkin keluar dengan band balik ke macam ni. Nanti
hopefully it goes back to RVL lah, because like macam somewhere down the road kita nak kembali juga to our roots kan. We want to go back to the basics juga
tu
kan.
Tu
wajib lah. Like everyone did that. Macam Muse pun did that at one point.
Yes.
So macam okay, so like just like tukar topik sikit
Okay.
So you were born Sheikh Emir Deedat.
Betul.
So what made you change in 2015 you made that change to Ryan Deedat? Okay. Why?
Sebab Sheikh is like, everybody knows that Sheikh is like a very religious kind of name, you know. Like usually kalau cakap pasal Sheikh, like benda-benda yang benda-benda religious lah kan, benda-benda agama apa semua. So I don't want to make myself in a situation where I want everybody to not judge me based on my name. Faham tak? So
faham.
That's why I changed to Ryan. Actually Ryan and Sheikh has the same meaning. Ryan is a king, a little king, based on Irish punya ni kot.
Oh, okay.
A little king, and then Sheikh is like a leader. So that's why I choose Ryan. I tak choose John ke apa ke kan. John Wick pula nanti kan.
Pasal
sudah.
Alah, sekejap. Fikir, Keanu Deedat. Okay, kat Wan.
So it's like that. That's the reason why lah. So I changed Ryan Deedat. So dia nampak macam, ni bang orang mana ni? So it's sing Malay kan. Orang mana, muka pun macam muka mana ni kan. I get a lot lah. Ni mesti I get a lot lah. Orang macam
not surprising lah.
Orang mana ni kan. Orang Singapore ke? Orang mana? So selalu macam tu. Nama lah pelik, Ryan Deedat. Ni Islam ke? Tak Islam ke? But whatever it is, dia yang penting adalah music dia lah. Maknanya orang dengar the song. I want people to listen to the song.
Okay, now it's gonna get a bit more personal because like,
sure.
So it's like your fan base, like fan base mana-mana pun, walaupun dia sebanyak support kita, but somehow there's always gonna be that hate that comes your way tau. So contoh yang the easiest one lah, you made a change for yourself tau, Ryan Deedat. Okay. But then kenapa orang still kecam you when you're doing it for the right reason? How did that make you feel? Because orang kecam, I still remember like macam apa, Sheikh Emir tukar nama kepada Ryan Deedat. And then macam like some people like were like on netizens lah, mostly were like, apa ni macam tak Islam dah ke, dah keluar Islam ke, dah ni ke apa. So can you just like share like how that experience was for you and how you got through it lah?
Okay, faham. Macam mana you buat baik pun, whatever lah, you buat baik ke, you buat apa-apa lah, and people will still akan cari your fault. Macam mana pun I dah learn. I don't know how good I dah jadi baik macam mana. Sebab most of my supporters they know me lah. Kan macam mana I layan, kita ada group Telegram and we talk, we gurau-gurau apa semua kan semua. So no matter how you jaga pun, mesti akan ada orang nak cakap something. So yang penting you kena jaga your mental. Dan nanti kita cakap pasal mental health kan. Yes. So how you want to make sure that your mental kuat. Once your mental kuat, then you boleh overtake semua. It doesn't matter siapa-siapa pun, ada orang yang terdekat ke, orang mana ke, mesti akan ada orang yang try to bring you down. Mesti akan ada. Mesti akan ada. That's normal. And itu kehidupan. Itu memang kehidupan. So we have to learn and accept that and adopt and adapt and adopt. So adopt yang okay, memang ni situasi dia, terima je lah hakikat ni. And then you macam mana nak overcome benda ni lah. So when people say like that, dia terpulang lah macam, when we talk about religion, it's just me and Allah saja. Faham macam but it's up to you. You want to decide, you want to say whatever, it's you. And macam I don't want to judge you. Pandai jawab nanti.
Faham lah. Tak betul. Betul lah juga macam like some of us some of us prefer yang macam we have this belief yang macam okay, apa yang kita buat antara kita dengan Tuhan. Yes. It's like bukan orang lain nak judge, bukan untuk orang lain judge.
True.
So it's like macam bagus lah you kept that mentality lah. I mean like So ni personal juga does your religion actually macam bantu you a lot in your mental strength? In your mental
definitely lah. I would say definitely lah. I would say about I just spoke to one of my friend actually, my ex-girlfriend. I just cerita sikit lah.
Siapa?
Cerita eksklusif sikit lah. Eksklusif untuk you lah. Eksklusif untuk you.
Kau jangan jagi tak pasal
lagi.
Kau jangan BH kerja aku kan. Kau semua kerja aku jagi.
Ini eksklusif je. Hari ni aja cerita. Okay. So I just my ex-girlfriend dulu lah. Ex-girlfriend I dah lama dah tak contact 11 tahun.
Is it a Chinese girl?
No, the Chinese one. Different one.
Okay, sorry, kantor guys, sorry.
So before that. So dia dalam psychology. So dia dalam clinical psychologist apa semua. Okay. So dia cakap kat macam mana nak macam kawal kan benda ni kan, macam mana nak macam mana kata you nak ignore benda-benda yang tak okay ni kan. So adalah a few method yang buat kan. Maksudnya macam agama tu satu. Okay. Of course agama tu memang wajib macam tu. It's like it doesn't matter if you what religion pun dia mesti akan ada satu form of connection between you and a higher power. Betul tak? Macam kita as a Muslim then we with Allah lah. Tapi kalau yang lain and then dia orang punya masing-masing punya religion lah. I think must ada benda tu. Kalau I know some listeners maybe ada yang atheist apa semua, it's up to you. I don't judge, but maybe you believe in a higher power which could lead you to something yang extraordinary. Yes, cakap pasal tu. Cuma people selalu mislead it. Oh, nanti kalau yes, it is true. It is written in Quran, when you are down, turn back to Allah. Dia cakap itu betul.
Yes.
Itu written in Quran. But people don't understand that. Yes, itu satu, apa lagi? Faham tak? Okay. Selain tu apa lagi you kena buat? Macam mana you nak ready? Macam mana you nak stay positif? Faham tak? Sejuta kali you menangis pun, tapi kalau sedangkan kita tahu this ayat in the Quran, Allah tak akan mengubah satu kaum kecuali mereka mengubahnya. Jadi it's written that you turn back to Allah, but ada juga ayat yang kata you have to make the change yourself. Yeah. Betul tak? So maknanya first start, yes, you ask for Allah. Second, how you make yourself macam mana you try to understand the situation yang you tengah sedih. And you tengok, I tengah sedih. You kena accept first. First thing I think in mental health, I baru bercakap dengan dia, you have to accept yang you tengah sedih. You jangan tak accept. Bila you accept, then okay. Then you dah tahu, okay, I tengah sedih. How? What should I do? Balik pada 5W.
5 stages lah. 5W1H.
5W1H kan.
Yes.
5W1H tu. Who, where, apa semua. So nanti you akan ni lah. So back to panjang pula aku cerita.
Tak apa, panjang lagi best.
Back kepada apa nama religion tu, yes, it is. Memang religion ada membantu kita sebagai manusia. Because manusia ni dia kalau tak ada tali berpaut, dia lost.
Yeah, that's a fact lah. I mean like this past pandemic dah membuktikan that lah. This past pandemic like proved it a lot lah. Like
betul.
We were lost.
Betul.
And with no guidance whatsoever.
Betul.
So let's not go too far.
Okay.
Satu hal pula kan. So like it's a good thing that you have something inside of you that keeps you going lah kan. So how does like your passion keep you going pula? Like you have something strong inside of you, that's one thing that keeps you Ryan, that stays you as Ryan. But how does your passion drive you pula?
Okay. I ni ada satu cerita. Every time I mesti ada nak quit tau. Macam mesti akan ada nak quit career kan. Jadi macam kita down. Music ni memang satu industri yang paling susah. Antara yang industri yang susah adalah entertainment. Lagi-lagi menyanyi kan. Itu memang 5%. You nampak yang dekat TV tu semua 5%. 95% bukan tak talented. Tapi 95% are the ones yang struggle. But only 5% yang you nampak dekat TV tu yang betul-betul succeed and making money. And ada juga who's the one who making money tapi macam tak berapa ni kan. Contoh, I bagi contoh, I sebut one of my friends, Shiha Zikir kan. Semua tahu Shiha Zikir. She's a very hardworking woman, hardworking. Memang bagus, talented, multi-talented, semua benda ada kat dia. Semua ada talent kat dia. Itu ada buat live dengan dia kan. So dia kata with berapa million followers, 3.1 million followers apa semua. But dia rasa macam the support is still macam tak macam kuat like that. Dia cakap itu. So But I told her like, I'm proud of you. Selalunya orang yang talented, selalunya orang yang ni mesti akan ada isu ni. Mesti akan ada isu-isu yang macam ni kan. And then I dah beberapa kali lah nak give up. Cakap nak give up ni pasal I dah beberapa kali nak give up. Bila I nak give up je mesti akan ada satu. Sebelum I keluarkan Salima, I cakap dengan my friend Adam, gitaris dia. This is going to be my maybe it will be my last lah kot. I dah termalas nak nyanyi kan masa Salima. Boom, jadi. Lagu tu juga masuk carta, lagu tu juga top 40, lagu tu lah juga ni. So pelik. I tak faham kenapa macam tu jadi hidup je. Jadi I prolong lah, dah hit kan. Lagu dah top 40
continue
kan.
Lah momentum
continue
kan?
momentum pun pergi. Lepas tu down sikit. Lepas dah down tu I cakap, okay 2019 I cakap, I dah tak boleh ni. Tiba-tiba dapat pencalonan anugerah bintang popular pula. Alamak, macam mana ni calon pula anugerah. Okay, carry on. Bom. Top 5 pula. Kita yang paling underdog. I ni paling underdog, yang paling tak popular kat situ. Dapat masuk top 5. Mana tak happy kan? Berbanding yang lain-lain, kita dah tahu yang lain-lain follower mesti ratus-ratus ribu atau berjuta.
Ada 5 lah. I tak wasn't very familiar.
Ada Adam Lee, ada Raja Atik, ada Izwan Ismail, ada siapa lagi ya?
Yeah, I can't remember.
I lupa ada seorang lagi. Tapi most of them are pelakon. Afiq Syazwan. So most of them are pelakon. So I seorang je penyanyi. Kan yang penyanyi betul-betul pure penyanyi I seorang je. Yang lain Afiq Syazwan penyanyi dan juga pelakon lah. Tapi before this Afiq Syazwan more popular dengan pelakon kan. Tapi mostly dia orang popular. Senang kata dia orang popular, I yang paling tak popular. Tapi I dapat masuk top 5. Sebelum tu top 20. Jadi Allah Ta'ala dah susun macam tu. I tak faham. Allah susun macam tu. Every time I nak give up, mesti akan ada benda. Mesti nak ada benda yang tak bagi I nak give up.
That keeps you on your path.
That keeps you on your path. And itu satu. And then yang kedua, of course with my family apa semua kan, itu yang banyak memberi semangat lah kan, memberi semangat. And mungkin there's a reason why I jadi penyanyi kan, walaupun I graduate lain tapi jadi penyanyi. Mungkin ada reason dan mungkin I dilahirkan mungkin ada satu mission nak buat. Mungkin dah macam superhero pula aku dengar.
Taklah, bukan.
Kejap lagi aku tukar.
Kau jangan tu. Just in case ada perempuan kat belakang tu, jangan tu. Aura jangan.
Taklah. I mean yalah, buat sesuatu tu maksudnya mungkin boleh buat kebaikan, buat buka NGO ke apa ke kan. So macam mungkin boleh educate orang through music, through frequencies apa semua.
Okay, so because you were saying yang you study something else kan? You in Segi for how long?
Segi, I am Segi for berapa tahun dah tak ingat. Tapi ambil degree lah. Sampai ambil degree.
You started with diploma ke apa?
I started in degree.
Degree terus. Okay.
Degree terus.
Tak, because like during that time you were also singing. You were doing gigs.
Okay.
You were also working as a host.
Betul.
Yeah.
Betul.
And also studying.
Betul.
Jap,
yes.
So macam mana kau maintain hidup kau tu? Work life balance tu bukan dah work life balance lah tu.
Tu lain
itu
lah.
Dah work kau dah 90%, life kau dah 10% tu.
Yes, betul. Time tu okay, macam throughout my life ni I selalu macam kena multitask. My life is all about multitasking punya benda lah. Macam I have to multitask this and that. And then yes, masa study, lepas tu ni lagi, nyanyi lagi, lepas tu ni lagi. Banyak benda. Ada kedai lagi tau time tu.
Kedai apa? Kedai vape ke?
Kedai vape, kedai makan. Tapi tu 2012 ada kedai makan.
Okay.
Tapi I terpaksa let go lah time tu. Let go sebab dah macam tak boleh too much kan. Yes, susah kan nak multitask. Tapi itulah, mungkin itu kelebihan I, boleh multitask benda. So tengok time apa semua kan. So nasib baik menyanyi. Kalau berlakon susah. Sebab everyday you ada shoot kan. Everyday pagi sampai malam. Nyanyi Sabtu Ahad je. Paling kurang studio kan. Isnin sampai Jumaat tu studio. Mana recording apa semua malam. So that's why I suka jadi lagi menyanyi daripada berlakon. Tapi ada je tawaran berlakon. Tak tahulah, I tak nak mention lagi sekarang ni. Tapi nanti kalau ada,
Go to acting.
Aku berlakon. Lain lah pula dia.
Okay,
Mic duduk sebelah. Ajar kan. Push up.
Bang, ni bicep curl bang, bukan push up bang.
Bicep lah. Aku ingat audio-nya ada kamera pula.
Aduh, kau
kantoi lah.
Nampak sangat tak. Okay, first of all kan, jadi pelakon kan, sedar ada kamera tu.
Betul doh.
Sedar space, kena sedar kamera. Betul tak budak suara?
Betul doh. Aduh.
Okay, so speaking of which kan, kenapa tak nak, okay lah, I mean like you just said like pelakon banyak, memang I mean like we both been on sets lah kan. So
Betul.
memang susah gila lah. When it comes to acting, it's like, it's basically sometimes it's 70 to 90% of waiting now.
Yeah.
Before you get to your scene.
Betul.
Yeah, so it's like, if you were doing acting, because you did acting in RTM
Betul,
once.
sebelum ni
so, like, which one, I mean like, how was that experience first? Before I ask you my next question lah. I have follow up tapi tanya tu, how was that experience, acting?
Disastrous. Tak lah. Awful. Tak lah. Bukanlah. I learn dengan director yang very strict. Semua orang tahu Azma Aizal Yusof. Dia
Okay,
seorang
fair enough.
dia memang sangat strict kan. Seorang yang sangat strict. So masa tu tak hati berlakon, just dah bagi tahu. Tapi hari-hari kena marah. Tapi I rasa sebabkan dia marah hari ni lah, so I dah tahu lah macam mana nak berlakon sikit apa semua kan. Tapi memang fobia lah. Lepas dah berlakon cerita tu, ada je orang call nak suruh berlakon dalam drama lain. Tapi I tak boleh. I cakap tak apa lah. I stop. After that I stop berlakon sekejap. Sebab I fobia. Yelah, mana boleh tahan hari-hari kena marah kan. Rasa macam maruah tu dicampak-campak macam tu je. Ibarat ni macam tu. Tapi sebenarnya proses dia adalah proses pembelajaran lah. Proses mengajar. Tapi for me macam tu. Because I'm a musician. That time nyanyi lagu rock. Oh, mana boleh.
Mana boleh kena marah.
Mana boleh kena marah. Awak ingat awak siapa? Tak ada.
Awak ingat siapa kan?
Siapa ni? Siapa kan? So tapi banyaklah I learn from him also. Tapi tu sekejap je tu learn tu. Betul adalah berlakon macam short film apa semua. Then coming up maybe lah ada film tapi bukan main. Just maybe like supporting apa semua. But I tak nak confirm apa-apa lagi. So biar dia kasi jadi, nanti I dah cerita
InsyaAllah
lagi.
kita boleh nampak Deedat di TV screen kita sebagai seorang pelakon lah. InsyaAllah sangat-sangat lah. Tak pada, it's gonna be fun lah bro.
Tapi jangan gelak lah kalau benda tu jadi macam yang I sebenarnya rasa I dah tak tahan lah ni yang
The camera's that way bro.
Oh ya, betul. Dia macam aduh.
Nampak saya musician.
Papa rasa Papa nak letak, Papa nak bagi company ni dekat mic. Company ni 2.88 juta.
Tak, that's the one thing about Malaysian drama lah. Somehow kan, company dia orang tak pernah less than 10 million
Betul.
Mesti over 10 million.
Betul. Tak.
Macam like, is that, I don't know if that's true or not lah. Tak apalah, tu business tu lah. Wallahualam
business
lah.
orang lah.
Wallahualam lah. Every script writer kat Malaysia ni, tolonglah be more creative lah kan.
Okay, faham.
So, like right now, you said macam, you might go into acting lah, insyaAllah lah.
InsyaAllah.
Kita semua akan, I mean like, I will be praying for you.
Amin.
So, like, how would that affect your schedule pula? Because you said you pandai multitasking, but this is gonna be a killer, bro. Because you have your own company right now, kan? GS.
Betul.
What is GS?
No. I ada Black Deer.
Okay,
Black Deer is like my music company juga. Tapi I am a signed artist to Faith Production dengan Universal Music. So
okay. So like, how is this? If acting comes into the picture, like, macam mana kau nak time? It's like macam like
you audition my mom lagi apa semua kan?
Yeah, because like, I mean, I haven't gone to your family so like macam I'm trying to like not go there lah for the time being kan. Kesian, sensitive lah kan. So like, bro, like ever since I known you time management kau power.
Uish,
like, walaupun kau lambat sikit hari ni, tapi tak apalah, tu biasa.
Kau ajar.
Tak, sebab tu lagu keluar kena sidai. Kau tak sidai kau hari ni, kau lambat je.
Kena sidai.
So like, how do you manage your time first of all lah? That's one thing I don't know. Like, how in the world do you like, you see your day kan? Macam like, aku ada ni. Macam mana kau susun tu? Like, honestly, let's make to just share.
Tu lah kan, betul kan? I actually just go with the flow kot. Macam tu jawapan dia. Payah nak cakap. Tapi tak adalah macam smart besok ada dalam kepala lah. Taklah buat schedule ke, tak buat ni ke, tak lah. Tapi memang ada catat dalam phone lah. Esok I kena buat apa semua. Sebab dah terbiasa work under pressure. Dah terbiasa work under pressure. So dah tahu dah, okay ni. Kadang-kadang ada terlupa juga. Nasib baik Mike selalu duk ingat-ingat kan. Ryan jangan lupa. So selalunya ada, sebab I ada manager juga kan. So manager selalu ingatkan kalau ada show ke, ada photoshoot ke, ada apa-apa ke, manager I selalu ingatkan lah. Itu satu. Yang kedua, memang tak tahulah, maybe ni kelebihan I boleh multitask benda tu. Satu, nak cakap cukup tidur, tak juga. Nak cakap cukup rehat, tak juga. Nak cakap ni. Jadi you kena work under pressure macam tu. Then you akan okay lah. Macam mana kata? Jangan buat under pressure, korang nanti kat anxiety lah apalah pula. Tak apa pasal. Tapi buat clear your mind lah. Selalu relax. Ni tips je. Relax. Bila dapat benda, relax. Lepas tu baru execute. Tengok satu buat. Baru okay. Macam dahaga. Sekejap minum air sekejap.
Okay, boleh. Tak ada. No, because like it is interesting because seeing you like have so many on your plate every day macam ada something. The worst part is when something unexpected happens lah. And you're
Correct.
you're always on standby for your mom.
Correct.
Just pada mereka yang tak tahulah, please berdoa untuk Ryan punya mom for his mother because she
is stable tapi she is on tapi macam I on standby juga. You know. So macam we don't know what's gonna happen tapi macam InsyaAllah hopefully tak ada apa lah kan. Okay.
So that's the thing lah because like you're always aware of what's going on. So it's a very good tip for you to share with all of our audience today lah. So just to move on sikit. So let's go to Salima.
Okay.
Like serious macam like there was a gap tau that you did not make music tau.
Okay.
Kan if you notice 2016 to 2018 tak ada apa-apa kan?
2016 to 2018 tak ada apa.
Tak ada apa tau. Like macam I pun macam like even like I was like confused like macam kau tak hosting, kau tak buat apa-apa, kau just macam buat social media je kau. Social media kau je power.
Okay.
I mean like congrats social media influencer kan. Like good, it's a good thing lah. But nothing suddenly Salima macam. And Salima is the like, to be honest with you creepy nak mampus bro.
Oh yeah.
Like aku dah macam like Mamat ni dah tukar dah jadi alter ego apa ke jadah pula dia kan tu. So how did you come up with Salima? What was the essence of Salima? Sebab aku tengok sampai hari ni pun it's like did Ryan turn into a psycho killer?
Kalau tengok MV dia macam tu lah kan. Ikut MV dia memang macam tu, dia macam cari that Salima. Sebenarnya ada plan dia untuk Salima ni, ada sequel dia proper. And then ada one more
Mona Lisa.
Bukan. Actually tak kaitan. Sebenarnya ada satu Embah Nyai satu lagu ni tapi tak keluar lah lagu ni. Dia adalah ni Embah Nyai ni maksudnya nenek-nenek.
Bro, aku punya bulu pun mengang.
Terima
kasih lah bro.
Cerita dia dalam MV
malam Jumaat. Terima kasih lah Ryan.
Jumaat cerita dia macam tu. Salima tu sebenarnya kan dia dah bunuh kat belakang apa semua. So dia dah masuk so Ryan ni duduk macam dalam universe dia lah. Tapi disebabkan Salima tu dah mati, Salima tu nak hunt dia balik. Macam mana Salima nak hunt? Salima kan ada ramai, kalau kat belakang sekali dia ada ramai perempuan yang kena bunuh dengan si karakter tu kan. Jadi dia orang datang hunt Ryan balik. So sebab tu nama lagu tu Embah Nyai. Dia macam nenek-nenek. So dia orang ni duduk dalam tahulah macam kena gangguan macam tu. Aku
rasa bulu aku dah meremang. So just continue bro. Jangan tanya. Just continue talking. Aku yang cuak.
Dia macam dia yang macam tu lah. Sini dia macam yang mana karakter Salimah tu datang mencari balik nak balas dendam. So sebenarnya very very best lah music dia. Cuma plan untuk Salimah tu tak jadi. So that's why I said dalam hidup ni sometimes you plan something bukan jadi macam according to apa yang you plan. Contoh lah at the age of 29 I tak plan pun macam my mom sakit ke tiba-tiba my sister boleh meninggal macam tu saja. Meninggal dengan cancer. Kan? Cancer brain tumor stage 4. So nak cakap macam tak tahulah kehidupan ni macam ni. You plan lah macam mana pun tapi kalau memang bukan jalan dia macam tu bukan. Kan? So tapi you kena plan lah juga. Tapi you kena pandai nak adjust after that. So bukan senang lah kan. So balik cerita Salima tu macam tu. So I plan lain tapi jadi lain. Tapi tak apa, it's okay. So sekarang ni ada GS, ada Kerensidae, ada macam-macam lagi kan. So it's good.
Okay. So what is the out of curiosity lah, the isi inspirasi of Salima. Now you see what I did there, right?
Inspirasi dia adalah lagu, is it? You mean the MV
the
or
song.
lagu?
I mean,
The
like,
song.
like where did it come from? Because like it's
Oh,
completely
okay.
not you.
Okay.
Like, if anyone yang tahu Ryan Deedat, like they know it's not. It's like this is
Lain lah.
lain apa lain. This is not Ryan Deedat. Like,
Betul.
what happened? So like, apa inspirasi for Salima? Like, what was going through your head?
Salima was actually an idea from my producer lah, Adam lah. So masa tu lagu tu siapa nama ni? Allah. Bukan Despacito tak naik lagi time tu. Ke dah naik dah? Tak ingat dah Despacito dah naik tak?
2018 bro.
Despacito. Time tu dah naik ke sebelum?
Dah kot.
Dah. Despacito dah naik. Tapi ada satu lagi, Luis Fonsi tu. Bukan Luis Fonsi, siapa? Ricky Martin. Ricky Martin ada keluar. Lagu apa? Lagu apa tu? Alah, aku lupa.
Tak apalah.
Tapi Ricky Martin lah. Ricky Martin keluar satu lagu tu. Vamos. Apa nama? Tak ingat lah. Ada satu lah. So disebabkan tu kita tengok macam tu. So kita buat macam tu. Sebab Salimah drop kan. Chorus dia tak nyanyi. Chorus dia drop. Mana ada. Tak tahulah kalau ada. Yang mainstream tak ada lah kot. Yang underground mungkin ada. Yang chorus dia drop. Kan. Jangan kau sakit hati. Kalau nak jadikan dia punya skill adalah skill. Sorry bukan skill sound adalah Melayu punya sound. Bukan tapi di elektronik kan dia tak jadi bunyi Melayu dah.
Okay.
Dia dah jadi lain kan, dia jadi lain. So kalau diselukan kan dia dah jadi lain kan. So basically tu lah sebenarnya untuk dan nyanyian untuk Salima apa kau dengar, bukan rap tapi dia banyak staccato kan. Jarang lagu-lagu Malaysia banyak jarang ada staccato. Apa kau dengar bukan dariku, jangan percaya kena aku benar ikhlas cinta kamu. So jarang ada benda-benda staccato macam ni. So alhamdulillah, I mean bagus lah sekarang ni banyak lagi kan.
Okay, so then the follow up was like it was supposed to be a trilogy, I guess. I mean
it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be trilogy. Tapi tak apalah, embun tu tak keluar. It's okay, but like when Propa came out, swear to God, aku dah macam like, okay, this guy has gone dark side lah. So I followed you for not just because you're my friend, but also because like I like your music because you're rock, and then like the One Direction thing really worked. Okay, but this one was like Propa ni macam like it was too scary already. Macam like dah memang dah kalau orang yang taksub Islam, yang taksub to the right side ni sangat kan, dia kata ni kena rasuk ni, ni dah main ada orang main jin ni dengan kau ni something like that. But like what was that about? Inspiration you for Propa, and like how does it continue on from Salima?
Okay, faham. Macam I cerita tadi, dia sepatutnya macam trilogy kan. So dia ada Salima, after that Propa. Sebab Propa ni dia kata macam kalau dengar chorus dia tiba sih chorus dia. Pre-chorus. Aku yang kena, aku yang menang, aku yang buang masa. Lepas dia kata pedih sakitnya, rupa-rupanya Propa. So dia kena game macam tu. That's why dia kena game tu. Kalau tengok MV tu, last kali belakang dia masuk ke dalam
Salimah punya world.
Salimah punya world. Tu yang keluar Embah nyanyi tu. So sebenarnya camera shot tu sebenarnya lagi menarik dia punya ni kan. Camera shot tu dia dah masuk dalam, so dia akan masuk satu alam lain. Alam lain tu ting ding 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 ting ding ding ding. Dekat situ dia akan masuk universe lain yang universe si Salimah tu. Tu sebab tu nama dia nenek. So bayangkan semua duk main apa nama ni. Alah benda-benda yang Cak Lempong apa semua. So ting ding 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 ding. So semua duduk macam duduk satu circle macam tu. Lepas tu I duduk tengah kat kursi, I bangun. Habis masuk ke 3. Itu plan dia. Memang best lah plan
memang
dia.
Best lah. Aku dengar pun
memang best. Memang itu sepatutnya.
Tapi tak apa. Allah Ta'ala punya choice.
Betul.
Semuanya sebab there is a hikmah behind it lah. Okay?
Betul.
But it was a good choice. But we like honestly lah, to be clear lah kan, you were not going through anything, were you? Like macam tak ada masalah apa-apa that was disturbing you on the inside, because like honestly kalau sesiapa yang tengok yang tu pun, it's like macam that shift of character was really scary. Were you okay at the time?
Okay. Lari-lari tapi tidak mencari, tangan sudah tiada kari. Dia punya Sebab emotion dia Mike, kalau dengar biasa je, tapi kalau dengar lagu tu betul-betul memang I put that emotion, memang kena masuk kan. First kali tiba sini apa telah terjadi, itu pun trap. Kalau perasan itu trap, dia punya beat tu trap tau. Sebab kan flow dia walaupun dia nyanyi macam tiba sini apa telah terjadi, langit malam hampir pagi menanti bayangnya. Rap, flow ada arrow 8 apa semua, tapi nyanyi. Itu yang benda yang baru, tapi itu kurang berjaya sedikit lah daripada Salima, sebab orang still macam don't get it what I'm trying to do kan.
Too deep bro, basically.
We're too deep.
Because
We're too deep.
like even for me macam like, I'm a normal person pun macam I think macam like this is like a too high of a jump tau.
Yes,
it's like macam too high of a jump from who you were.
Betul.
Like you were known as the One Direction guy and then like it's like macam, sorry, I wouldn't say kau lompat lah. You like went down to to Lucifer's cave lah.
Betul.
So that's kind of was scary, but I'm glad that there was nothing going on with you lah. That's why just to clarify lah. So now anyone who wants to like nak cakap pasal yang Ryan kena apa-apa, something happened to Ryan, tak. It was just basically you were finding a new music.
Yes.
So
correct.
and like so now we can go back to the music. Okay.
Betul.
So is it necessary for a musician to continuously expand their brand or expand their musical range? I'm not sure how to phrase this. Tapi macam like you like expand yourself as a musician basically. Like macam you know how Muse was basically like was like one way and then they came out with Supermassive Black Hole. So macam it took up the music just change out of nowhere. So is it important for an artist to just branch out and find new ways to find their music?
Perlu depends on artis jugalah, sebab zaman, the problem might with the zaman. Now zaman TikTok kan, orang lelaki kalau macam kita sekarang, you tengok semua orang buat TikTok. Bukan you lah, I tak tahu you buat. Okay, ada kebanyakan orang buat.
Dah tua.
Kan semua orang kan. Even me myself, I pun tak nak sebenarnya buat TikTok kan. Tapi nak buat macam mana? Because I'm in the industry kan. When people ask, memang orang nampak lah macam budak apa semua. But the truth is, you malas nak buat kan benda tu. Tapi ramai orang dah evolve kan, kena buat TikTok apa semua. So that's how macam Muse pun sama lah. Dia sebelum ni dia dekat plug-in baby, lepas tu tukar kepada Supermassive Black Hole, dan sekarang lagi pelik lagu-lagu dia.
Dah gone.
Dah lagi macam okay, apa benda ni kan, dah tak boleh dengar dah kan. True, I pun macam dah tak boleh dengar dah Muse, padahal I suka lagu-lagu lama apa semua. Dia akan jadi macam tu kan.
Like Time Is Running Out was it.
That was it. Yeah, betul.
And then suddenly like what happened to you guys again? It's like macam like when 2020 like 2018 and 2016 when they made that complete change.
Album Drone.
That Drone tu was like, that was it for me. I was like, tak boleh dengar tu.
Betul, tak boleh dengar.
So it's like macam for you yourself pun, like you still have your Ryaners what do you call it?
Ryaners. Tapi ada Kerensidae kan, GS. Itu Kerensidae.
Okay. So singer and also social media influencer, you would agree? That's who you are?
Okay.
So does it tie in? Does it help each other? These two branches? Like how does it help?
How does it help? Soalan dia jahat kat ni. How does it help Sebab both require public speaking, both require for you to interact with people. So I think itulah dia punya connection dia antara being a social media influencer dengan apa artis. Sebab kan dua-dua you kena interact with people. So itu dia punya cabang yang menjadikan benda tu satu.
So like Sidai lah, macam like
Sidai Talk,
right? So like, does it actually help you to be able to talk to your fans?
Yes, correct.
How does it help? Like
most of them, they know me very well lah. Most of them, because I share with them everything. A lot of things dah. Ni dah termasuk hari ke 300 Mike. Sebenarnya 330 hari dah. I tinggal lagi 30 hari lagi untuk Sidai Talk, then I will end the Sidai Talk.
What?
I will end the Sidai Talk.
Okay, sorry. Continue first. Sorry. That's a shock to me. Like macam, like I always like go on Instagram and see you live, so macam tak apalah, continue this line first before I ask you the next question. Sorry.
Okay. Apa nama? I will end Sidai Talk. Memang plan dia untuk 1 year sahaja, tapi mungkin lepas ni ada lain pula lah. So like I said, people change and you need to change, and bila you dah habis certain plan you, Bila you dah habis certain plan you, then you kena change for new thing. Tapi ada new thing coming out lah after Sidai talk.
Okay, why do you need? Why is there?
You know why one thing need and okay, I jawab soalan. Okay, I jawab you.
To
Because
Sidai talk? Because
Sidai tu memang dah jadi macam I punya I punya signature kan. Sidai tu sendiri dah jadi signature I sendiri. Tapi sebab I tak suka the word Sidai tu, dia jadi lama-lama dia jadi
dia benda lain pula.
Sidai kau dah Sidai lama-lama tak jadi kerja macam tu.
Okay. Untuk avoid kemalasan rupanya.
Untuk avoid kemalasan tu satulah. And then maybe ada talk lain lah. So it's more intense punya talk.
I mean, isn't your talks like quite intense? Like the topics you do on Sidai Talk pun like intense juga kadang-kadang. Especially when you join in with another influencer.
Ya, betul. Ada je cuma I tukar konsep sikit. Lepas ni I tukar konsep sikit apa semua. So dia jadi lagi best lah. Dia jadi lagi best.
I mean like is this why that you because you were saying that Sidai ni was a negative thing, right? And then you come up with this song called Kerensidae. Like, is there a connection between these two?
Yes. Ada connection.
No one,
siapa lah dalam dunia tak pernah kena sidai? Tak tahulah. Tapi mesti akan ada seorang, dua orang. Mesti
okay, untuk membantu orang-orang yang lebih tua macam saya lah kan. Okay. Sidai tu maksud dia apa?
Sidai tu maksud dia...
Because to us kan, sidai kain. That's it.
Yalah,
sidai kain, that's it.
Betul. Sidai tu maksud dia... Sidai tu maksud dia bila you lambat. Macam you tengah tunggu, aduh dia sidai aku macam tadi I lambat kan.
Okay. Jangan nak katakan diri sendiri
Contoh analogi yang paling ni. So I lambat, so I sidai you aduh aku tersidai macam tu. Faham tak? Itu maksud dia.
Tapi we used to call it like timing Melayu.
Ya,
we used to call it that. Senang je.
Dia macam modern sikit lah.
So ni kira this is the new TikTok word
ni sidai. Sidai tahun lepas dah. Dah ni tahun ni dia lain pula lipat.
Apa pula lipat? Ya Allah.
Kalau maybe lipat talk ke apa kata. Wah. Aduh bro, dia lipat aku bro.
Aduh. At least dulu macam ayat macam lenjan semua make sense. Aku kena lenjan dengan dia bro. Something like that make sense lah kan. Ini macam like kena lipat dengan dia. Kena imagine kena lipat dengan orang tu. So macam like kau buat yoga dengan orang tu ke apa sih?
So lepas ni lipat talk ke apa benda, something like that lah.
Okay, like I mean like it's your content lah. So as long as you're happy doing it, it's like go for it lah. So what are your plans for the future lah? Since like macam dah keluar music video Kerensidae. And by the way, what is the purpose for Kerensidae punya music video? Like I'm a bit lost with the lyrics.
Oh okay, purpose dia macam kepentingan you untuk jaga masa. Sebab dia Kerensidae, berapa lama nak tunggu Kerensidae. So dia ulang benda tu kan. Sebab dia nak cakap, imagine sekarang ni ramai orang-orang yang bawa Grab food, bawa food panda. Diorang suka dengar lagu tu. Sebab diorang selalu Kerensidae dengan customer kan. Customer kan selalu lambat kan. Okay. So banyakkan diorang suka, diorang boleh relate lah lagu tu dengan diorang kan.
Wow. Oh wow. Do you actually just like find out data from your song? Like who are your listeners?
Tak lah. Tapi I check on TikTok apa semua. So tengok orang pakai lagu tu kan. So macam banyak kat komen kat YouTube. Aku selalu Kerensidae dengan customer apa semua.
I mean, is this like an awareness thing for you? Macam like cause you sedar apa what's going on and then you make a song about it because
Tak. Dia kebetulan lah.
Kebetulan lah. But like macam kelakar juga macam like Now it's like I mean like no offense lah, the views tak tinggi kat YouTube, but it's everywhere. It's like it's a cross platform. Jadi macam I don't know what it means because saya tak faham kan. So it's like I'm a bit lost. Nanti I was like thinking in my head tak apa, nanti aku tanya Ryan lah. Satu hari nanti lah kan.
Yeah.
So it was like this thing, you made a phenomena out of nothing. Literally. Like how did you come up with this Kerensidae punya lagu tu? Okay. Honestly I mean like siapa yang sidai kau?
Tak ada, ni sebab cerita dia adalah cerita daripada sebab live tu lah. Sebab I buat Sidai Talk live. I suka sidai orang kadang-kadang kat live. Sebelum ni ada live dengan kawan-kawan ke apa. So kadang-kadang I live I tunjuk kerusi je, tapi dia orang stay tengok je kerusi tu. So I sidai macam tu. Ada sampai 30 minit kadang-kadang macam tu. So I datang balik. Kadang-kadang my mum panggil. That's why dia orang panggil I CEO of Sidai.
Oh my god, I really thought that was a freaking company weh.
Tak.
Like macam like you started your own company.
Tak. Dia orang panggil CEO of Sidai sebab I je yang boleh sidai orang macam tu. So dia panggil ni CEO ni macam tu.
Ya Allah, seriously. Oh my god. Alright. That is just too funny, man. Okay, hashtag today I learned something about Ryan. So, like I said just now, like, any musical plans in any music plans in the future? I mean, we already know there is like a possible acting career coming up.
Okay.
So, music-wise.
Music, yes. There's a few songs coming out, insyaAllah. But it's more band punya sound lah. Dia dah tak jadi macam more electronic, tapi dia more band punya sound.
So as in like you're going back with RBL?
Something like, tapi tak dengan band. I just sound dia, the sound of the band dengan sound band. Lebih pada sound macam sound band itu.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you one final. This is now is ni personal sikit lah. Cause
Okay,
like
boleh.
so with your mom in her condition, right? How is that affecting you? Like and and still managing to get out and go do your jobs. Jobs bukan job, jobs.
It is difficult lah. Definitely difficult because I lost my sister kan. Baru 2 bulan 3 bulan pun macam tu. Dengan suddennya tiba-tiba my mom stroke. It's the time management jugalah. Time management, macam mana I manage time tu apa semua, nak make sure that my mom in a good condition kan. Macam soalan ni sekali tadi you cakap apa, I kena
like how you go out, like macam like you tahu yang you have to jaga your mom, like how and like whatever that the issues that you face, because like anak mana nak tengok mak dia macam tu tu.
Okay, faham.
So like and you still have the strength and the mental capacity to go out and still buat kerja kau.
Yes, it's like susah nak terima benda tu. Memang susah nak buat benda tu. Bukan semua, I tak tahulah orang lain macam mana, but a lot of people cakap macam you kuat apa semua, tapi I tak rasa berdiri I kuat kan. I have no choice. I just have to buat juga benda. And then satu adalah that's your mom kan. So you have to jaga your mama kan. Nak buat macam mana, your mom memang sakit kan, bukan your mom sihat. Yang kedua is tanggungjawab as a son. Rezeki tu Allah yang bagi kan. No matter how, kadang-kadang buat macam mana pun, no matter how, dia akan ada je punca-punca pendapatan yang lain. Bila you jaga your mom, you make sure that your mom okay, dia akan okay. Dan memang betul lah benda tu. Reality dia macam tu. Memang ada certain thing macam I tak boleh nak pergi besarkan sayap I lebih ke apa semua. Tapi okay, I rasa dulu I selalu ingat macam I nak menang award ni, I nak menang award ni. Sebenarnya I dah menang award. I dah menang award yang Allah bagi, itu my mom. I did my best and I did the best for her, I think. So kalau dia pergi pun mungkin I boleh cakap, tak adalah kata okay bagus dia pergi, tak. Tapi I boleh redha sebab I dah berada dengan dia 5 tahun, cuci dia punya pampers, mandikan dia daripada dia boleh jalan sikit, tak boleh jalan, bedridden, stroke, kena seizures. I'm proud of her. Actually, I'm really strength. One of the strength. I learn a lot from her sebenarnya. Beberapa kali dia dalam situation 50-50 Recently pun sama 50-50. Like 2 weeks ago, 50-50 situation. Doktor cakap she might go in 24 hours apa semua. Her condition is not good. Tapi bila I jumpa dia apa semua, dan tiba-tiba dia okay. And now she's back home. Alhamdulillah. That's good kan. So it's not easy lah main dengan mental. I pun stress, Mike. I pun sampai okay, tips dia macam ni. Tips dia, walau macam mana sedih pun, you memang akan sedih. Tapi you kena travel ke, you kena pergi keluar. Ada baru-baru ni I selalu pergi Perak lah, Johor lah, apa lah, Melaka. I kena keluar daripada rumah I, pergi release stress. You know why my sister pass away? Salah satu sebab adalah sebab stress. Daripada stress tu lah develop cancer, develop brain tumor. So she was under stress. So nasihat I adalah, stress you tak boleh lari. Memang semua orang akan stress, tapi you kena manage your stress. You tak manage your stress, you akan sakit macam-macam. Dunia ni, I think when we talk about mental health ni, your mind memang kena betul. Semua body you akan okay kan. Kalau tak ni sakit mata, migraine lah, apalah kan. So itu memang I teruk juga. I agak teruk kan. Sebab baru arwah dia meninggal, lepas tu mak I masuk hospital. I was crying and I tak boleh terima benda tu. I rasa macam kenapa banyak sangat ujian ni, ya Allah, apa benda aku buat ni kan, tak tahu nak buat apa. I cannot imagine that, my sister tu macam tanggungjawab I, so macam I jaga dia apa semua, I make sure that dia pergi habiskan study apa semua. And then my mom, so these two people in my life are like very important to me kan. Dan tiba-tiba ini tak ada, so macam you rasa seorang, you rasa macam duduk kehidupan you rasa seorang, rasa sempit semua. So itulah kot rasanya. I belajar satu benda, you memang kalau cakap I rindu zaman-zaman macam balik rumah je ada kakak I, ada semua ada lepak kat rumah makan. Walaupun time-time dulu 19 years old, asyik nak keluar je kan, makan kat luar apa sedap. But now if you tell me I miss my mom punya cook, I miss my sister punya cook, my sister dah meninggal apa semua. I do miss dia punya cook, and there's nothing can replace them. And tak ada satu orang pun, kalau ada wife I pun dia orang tak boleh replace I punya family. Itu ibarat kalau ada wife pun dia jadi barulah, orang baru dalam kehidupan, tapi nobody will replace them in my life. Yeah.
So I mean, like, how are you now? Like,
okay.
How are you now?
So nak cakap kuat sangat pun tak boleh juga kan. So I think sekarang ni keadaan I macam okay. Keadaan adalah okay. So I just buat yang terbaik untuk my mom, sebab my mom pun doktor dah cakap anything, my mom, kita on standby mode. Anything can happen to my mom. Walaupun my mom nampak stable hari ni, tapi dia boleh jadi tak stable esok. Sebab kan dia punya infection, dia ada AF, dia ada macam-macam. So keadaan adalah how prepared am I? Itu je yang dia punya ni kan. So how prepare, I tak boleh cakap like 100% prepare lah, tapi I boleh cakap I'm kena ready untuk any possibility yang akan berlaku kat my mom. And for me, I just do my best, and I just buat apa yang terbaik untuk dia, and stay positive, and just give her semangat untuk terus hidup, walaupun chances dia tu very low, tapi yes,
I guess it makes you appreciate her more now lah.
Betul.
Lagi now. So I mean, like, I apologize kalau I
No,
got you away
it's
from
okay,
her
it's okay.
for now lah, because like thank you so much, bro. I mean, like, thank you so much for appearing here today lah, for Sembang Sihat punya talk show lah.
Sure.
Punya podcast. So just one final question, since audio engineer pun dah kata kena habiskan kan.
Okay.
What do you see in your future lah? That's all I can say. Like, where do you see yourself in the future? Like in maybe 5 years time. Like, because one thing I know about you is you do plan ahead, but you don't plan ahead that far.
Betul. I selalu plan kan. I selalu tahu apa yang nak buat, apa saja. Tapi kali ni I cakap I tak plan. I just go with the flow. Adalah a few plan for my business, and jadi macam motivator apa semua tu ada. Tapi orang ramai cakap benda ni. Dia cakap you dah take care of your mom, you dah di test yang teruk macam ni, pasti ada ganjaran dekat depan. Something big is coming for you. I percaya insyaAllah something big is coming for me, insyaAllah. Yeah.
And I agree also lah. Macam like there's been like if people who know you know that you've been through so much. Like, since the age of 19, like there's been so much that you went through. 10 years. This whole decade has been your trial, to be honest.
Yes, this 10
years has been your trial lah. Honest to God lah. So, but you are an inspiration lah for staying strong. Like, macam thank you so much for sharing your story here lah.
Thank you.
So, if just one request, let's end on a happy note lah. What's your favorite song?
Aduh, what's my favorite song
Aku tak ada jahat je. Aku minta macam anything from One Direction.
Tak,
jahat saya laku kan.
Tom Odell. One of my favorite Tom Odell. Heal. It's called Heal.
Okay.
Take my mind and take my pain. Something like that. Tom Odell, nanti kena dengar.
Okay.
One of my favorite song.
Okay. So it's like macam can you just like give us like a bit of verse bagi orang kenal sikit like suara kau macam mana? Like,
okay.
So,
lagu apa?
Lagu apa?
Mona Lisa lah, lagu Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa macam like alamak.
Dah tahu dah. Okay.
Dah tahu dah.
I am coming out with a cover of Sheila on 7 nanti soon. Lagu Hari Bersamanya, tahu tak?
Yeah, that's quite.
Mohon Tuhan untuk kali ini saja beri aku kekuatan, Untuk menatap matanya. Ya.
Woo!
Itu dia.
Okay, all I can say is exclusive cover exclusive exclusive teaser tau.
Teaser.
Here on Sembang Sihat by Ryan Deedat, okay?
Thank you guys, thank you.
So I think that we're out of time, and I thank you so much to the audience for tuning in and listening for I'm not sure how long, but thank you so much. It's been a long talk again because Ryan has a lot to share. I mean, like, this 10 years has been his trial, so please follow him at Ryan Deedat on Instagram. What's your
TikTok? Ryan Deedat or Ryan Deedat.
Or Ryan Deedat on his social media, right? Go follow him. Join his Sidai Talk sekali-sekala, at least macam tengah malam tu, like, just enjoy je lah kejap tak ada hal lah. Dah nak tutup apa, dah nak hilang dah. Okay? So what is there? Guys, I recommend go follow Ryan Deedat. Also, do stay tuned to Sembang Sihat by SihatSihat punya podcast because we have a lot more content coming up soon. We've got a lot more talks to do. So, for our guest today, Ryan Deedat, terima kasih sangat.
Alright,
Thank you so much
thank you.
for coming. I'm Mike Azmin. I'm signing out. He's Ryan Deedat, guys. Ciao.
Bye.